Oh, I'm going to be using that a lot. Hello, everybody. So, fairly recently, Spitfire Audio, as they usually do at least twice a year, have a pretty big sale. So I decided this time that I would open my wallet and empty it of its worldly goods, and I completed my Albion collection. Namely with Albion Solstice, which is the subject of today's One Track One library. If I'm perfectly honest, I delayed in getting Solstice for quite a while because I thought, do I want another sort of very unique niche Celtic library? Because I'm a sucker for a collection and I'm a sucker for a good deal. I think Albion Solstice on its own is like £400. Yeah. But I managed to get it on the Complete My Collection and the sale for, what did I get? Including VAT, 137. That was a no-brainer for me. I was hugely wowed by this library. I didn't think I would be. And so much so that I can see myself using this library in so much stuff that isn't necessarily folky or Celtic-y or, past tradition-y, instrument-y. Me being me, I've written a track. I've written it to this picture. So it's the globe, it's hand, it's dove, and it's hope. So it's sort of feel-goody, let's hope and let's look after our planet type feel. So what I'll do is I'll show you Albion Solstice very, very quickly and what there is under the hood and all those lovely instruments. Then I'll show you the track. So yeah, if you like the Spitfire Audio Albion series and you like slightly different instruments being played by fantastic musicians and sampled brilliantly, there you go. Right, without further ado, here's Albion Solstice. So, folks, here are my Albions. Keen-eyed amongst you can see my old Albion 1, 2, and 3. Still love 3, but I'm waiting for what they do with Colossus. Anyway, what do I use the most? I probably use Albion 1 the most, and a tiny bit of Albion 5. Albion 4 I use for my horror, and Albion 3 I used all the time for low end. I painfully admit that I just haven't found the use for Neo yet, mainly because I probably haven't spent the time getting to know it. Maybe it's the reason I held off getting Solstice. Anyway, here we go. Let's just get Solstice up on its own. Right, what do you get? You get the Cassette Orchestra, the Drone Grid, and the Solstice Orchestra. So what I was drawn to immediately was, what is the Solstice Orchestra? And you get fun names to basically say what they are. So they've got oldie strings, oldie brass and winds, oldie pipes, oldie band, choir, electric, acoustic stuff, bells and mallets, percussion. So I've predominantly used all of those in my track. But just so you know, the Cassette Orchestra and the Drone Grid are basically the eDNA synth engine and the Evo Grid, the pegboard thing, using all the lovely samples. I'll just show you. So the Cassette Orchestra, the classic. And you've got your samples here. So you've got lots of fun things there, and you've got both sides. You see, you can do all sorts of here. You can oscillate it, you could gate it, and all that, and it's fabulous. So that's the classic, the traditional. You'll get slightly more. So you get Mystic. Oh, let's have those. That's nice. Yeah, let's get another Elder loose. Cool. And you on the band, you get a whole different set of samples. The Blackguards, Jen hosts, some, all of this. So you get, it's basically depending on what you want, how weird you want to go. Let's change this one to that one. Turn the gate. Turn the oscillator. That's fun, isn't it? FX and motors. Let's turn. Turn a phaser on. Let's do something else. Can I do reverb up here? So you can get a little bit weird with it. Anyway, Stevenson's The Visitor. Yeah. What'd you get? All of this fun. The Broken. Is it broken? Contempt. Well, it's just contempt. I love it. Turn that off. This is Contempt. Well, that's lovely. That's lovely. I'm going to turn this one on to Vain. That's lovely. You get presets here, you lucky things. Look at all of this. Look at it all. Fatal Eclipse. Turn around. Just doing the mod wheel. It's nice. Exponential growth. I could be here for a long time playing all of these. If truth be told, I have not gone through these at all until now. Because I just got carried away making a track with the Solstice Orchestra. But this is just wonderful. Because I like sound. Oh, it's just so cool. Right. I can't believe I didn't even notice those before. Right, the drone grid. Here you go. Here's your Evo pegboard. Might look familiar to you. Again, I won't go through what it does, but basically, a peg is each one of these is a sample. Just pressing Control key, by the way. Oh, it's so nice. Let's just go all the way over here. Right, let's just... So this thing up here, you can randomize with whatever you want. Elder samples, callers and mystic samples, band, blaggards, hurdy-gurdy. All. Let's go all. Basically, the way the Evo grid works. Ooh. Is you hold keys down and it goes on forever, creating a very interesting, slightly upsetting sound forever. So it makes writing a cue or writing a length of cue incredibly easy, and yeah, I love that. There's Evo grid. Right, here we go. Here's what it's all about. The Solstice Orchestra. So most of them are all split up into different sections. You've got an so on this one, you've got octet and sextet. But it's lovely. Let's go sextet. So you've got long and short techniques, Evos, which are lovely, and all of these are different. And it tells you cellular decombo. I'm just going to play a C. Carrying on playing. And it'll just go on forever. This is the next one. Slightly different. Another one. Ooh. So basically, in order to find out what it does, you sort of need to keep your finger down. So yeah, I won't do that now. Effects and motors, one of my favorite things. I like motion. I like movement. I like things that make me smile. Sorry. Squiddaloo. What's this one? Clusters. Oh! It's comedy. Rosin. Oh, Roshin. That's my new favorite sound. Oh. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Love it. Right, okay. These are the motors. Recorded at 110. That's gorgeous. 16th. Let's turn the reverb off. For those that don't know Spitfire Audio, these you can have them close, right in your face, or far away. Basically, tree and yeah. I love that. Nice one. Yeah, and you get all that with all sorts. Brass and winds, same thing. Let's go for brass motors. Yeah. Oh, it's all fun. Evos. Sorrow. Oh, again, you have to hold them down for quite a while to find out exactly what they do. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Stop. Effects, just because I like effects. Hello, rips. Falls. What's this one? That's what that is. That's air. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Chatter effects. Sounds like a duck pooing. Which one is it? Oh, these sounds. Oh, I love it. I love it. Again, you know, when I write a track with something new, it doesn't take me long to get sidetracked. And so I honestly do not explore the library enough until I do a video like this, which is why it's so much fun to do these sort of videos, because I then get to discover after the fact how much more fun I can have with it. Marauder's percussion. Grooves. I mean, you just get so much with this. Another one. Oh, the visitor. Visitor grooves. I mean, you know, when I said I was holding off because I didn't want another Celtic library, this isn't, you know, this is all of the Spitfire goodness wrapped in around sounds. So, yeah, oh, the other one, gut. So the gut circle, sort of plucked instruments, really. Sort of banjo-y. Guitar-y. Yeah, motors. Do you know what? I think I found this fairly early on, this one. And that's where I just thought, right, I want a piece around this. These are strums, which I loved. That doesn't make you want to party. I don't know what it is. Let's just finish with some Vox. You've got some lovely singers. Wavering. So obviously these sort of lines mean they go on forever. Long R, infinite. Wavering. I mean, it's those little sounds that just make it so interesting. Slightly unique and slightly niche. Those sort of sounds. So yes, they're slightly unique and they're slightly niche. And this is the sort of library that once you've discovered what's under the hood, you'll be able to hear it in loads of compositions. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Ooh, that's the wavering sample. Or this is the long R infinite. Even with that slight throat growl. All adds to it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, what's not to love? Right. My new found love is these presets. One more. Oh, I'm going to be using that a lot. Right, I'm going to show you the track, which I've only used the Solstice Orchestra. Right, folks, so what you can see is this is my track. This is 10 tracks, all in all. I started with this Strings Evo, the Elders. And as you can see by my MIDI, I just started adding more notes around the place and it got fun. You know, so it just got very interesting. Then I decided to follow my weird chord progression with a Wind Evo. And this was it. I mean, you know, just together. I know this is going to be a bit weird because I haven't started a bit. I mean, it just gives it so much more color. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I then introduced this, the motors, didn't I? Which I said before, I loved these. So. I haven't forgotten you, Vox. These were little moments. I like the na 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 thing. And you'll hear those later. I got some mallets going on. From the Noors section. And then of course I have an electric guitar. I'll distort in a minute. Yeah, I mean, yes, was not love. Yeah. And then the meat and potatoes all the way through, I had this 16th pattern going on. It's just from my Marauder kit. Sorry. I had that. And then I wanted some kick grooves, which is this. That was just a subtle moment. And then I got a bit more and I added some bass information. I mean, and then towards the end, adding some guitar strums. I mean, you know, it's just lovely, lovely stuff. So here are my bounces. These, as you can see, it's the same color system as my MIDIs. At the top are my Evos, my string and my woods. Here's my Voxes. These are my strumming guitars and stuff like that. Here's my electrical distorted guitar. This is my mallets in the very distance over there, and my lovely percussion over here, keeping us all going and thinking about the picture, which is the world, which is hands, healing hands, and a dove. It's let's hope that we don't kill ourselves, kill the planet. Let's celebrate. There you go. That's the Solstice Orchestra. I'm a big fan, and particularly having made this video, I'm extremely excited to play with those the Cassette Orchestra presets. Anyway, if you like this, give it a like. If you like what I do, please subscribe and ring a bell, and you'll be notified and all of that. I'm sure when the replacement to Albion 3 comes out, I'm sure I'll empty my wallet one more time, and I'll see you Albion lovers for another video. In the meantime, stay well, stay safe, and I will definitely see you very, very soon.